just check my bank account and I'm good. I'm flexing, yeah, cause my singles going off in my hood. I'm flexing, yeah, everywhere I go, you know it's all love. I'm flexing.
Yo, what's good, Crazy Nation? It's your boy Espy the Crazy. You know what it is. I'm back with another episode. This is another episode of Throwback Therapy. I'm gonna be doing an episode on someone who means a very lot to me. Ironically, came from YouTube. I think she's probably one of my favorite YouTube artists, like ever. This is Tori Kelly. I am so excited to do this because I remember the first time I heard Tori Kelly, I was hooked from the get-go. First, what I heard of hers is the first song that I'm going to do, which is Thinking About You, the acoustic beatbox cover. And then I'm going to be doing All in My Head because that was the first official song of hers that I heard. I remember I listened to Thinking About You first, then All in My Head. And then I'm going to do my favorite song. My favorite song of Tori Kelly's is Funny. That song to me, what she wrote in that song is incredible to me, and I think it's what makes her stand out as an artist. So yeah, man, this is gonna be fun. Like obviously, I know she's been on American Idol and stuff like that, but I want to do songs that are more personal to me. I remember the Thinking About You cover. I remember All in My Head. Like, like these songs are songs that got me through a lot in life. And yeah, shout out to Tori Kelly. That's all I have to say. Let's get it. Let's go. Let's go!
Thinking about forever. A tornado flew around my room before you came. Excuse the mess I made of you. Sweet doesn't rain in Southern California, much like Arizona. My eyes don't shed tears, but ball and ball when I'm thinking about you. You know, no, I've been thinking about you. You know, no, I've been thinking about you. Do you think about me still?
Oh, I love her voice. I remember at this time, this was one of my favorite songs. You know what? It's still one of my favorite songs. I love Thinking About You by Frank Ocean. Shout out to Frank Ocean for making such a gorgeous song. And yeah, like I remember watching this cover and I loved it. And shout out to Angie Girl, by the way, for the beatboxing. She smashes it. I like the contrast of the beatboxing mixed with the guitar. It sounds really nice. And plus, it suits Tori's voice very well. What caught my attention about Tori Kelly was she made it her own. Like she really made it her own. She added like riffs and runs, and I was like, "Ooh, nice." She sounds angelic. She always sounds angelic. Let's be honest. Yeah, the Idaho. Oh, that run. You know what I noticed? Actually, Tori Kelly is one of the reasons I got into listening to covers. I don't think I listened to covers as much as I did at that time. I remember hearing the Tori Kelly this cover, and it got me into looking at more covers. I remember I found a lot of artists through Tori Kelly. Like thinking about it, I found out of Ariana Grande through Tori Kelly. Who else was there that? Who else is there? Yeah, Ariana Grande. I found out through Tori Kelly. Oh my god, that Max guy, the one that has that song with Eugene. I found out of him through Tori Kelly. Uh fuck. I found out of Fifth Harmony through Tori Kelly. Like I remember I found out of a lot of groups through Tori Kelly. Just because of her, I started searching up covers. And Fifth Harmony got very big of doing covers. Max was literally known for doing covers. Like the Voice Avenue, like all those artists. I remember I listened to a lot of them because of Tori Kelly. So that's why I said this is why Tori Kelly is in this episode, like in a very early episode. Is because if it wasn't for Tori Kelly, there's a lot of artists that I wouldn't even know. Pentatonics, I wouldn't know because she did collabs with Pentatonics at the time. I found out of them through her. There's so many artists that I can think about that Tori Kelly connects me to them, which is crazy. Like it's crazy how many artists I can think about. Yeah. Lord, Tori Kelly is your Kevin Bacon. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah. Technically, yeah, seriously. It's crazy. Like I remember she put me onto like so many artists. But not only that, like because of her music, it would suggest other artists. You know what I mean? It suggested me to Timothy Delaghetto before when he used to be called Traffic. When he used to be a rapper. He used to do his rapping stuff. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like there's so many people that she's connected me to. It's crazy. It's crazy. It's insane. Oh, her voice.
Yes, I remember. How could I forget how you feel?
How you feel?
Though you were my first one, a new deal. It won't ever get old. Not in my soul, not in my spirit. Keep it alive.
Ooh.
We'll go down this road till it turns from color to black and white. Do you not think so far ahead? 'Cause I've been thinking about forever. Oh. But do you not think so far ahead? 'Cause I've been thinking about forever.
I love this. Yeah, her runs are so unnecessary. Her runs are so unnecessary. And yes, this was when she was
Just in case, I'll just introduce them here. Hey, I'm Tori.
I love these. Her voice is ridiculous, bro.
Right. Switch. I cannot be so far.
Oh my god.
So good. Put my falsetto. Yeah. Yeah. I can't do this.
Yes, I'll just clap sorry.
Oh my god. And that's why I love that's why I love Tori Kelly. Sorry, I just noticed certain people that I remember because of her. I remember Jeremy Passion because of her. I started listening to him because of her. And same as Todrick Hall. Damn, he's dope. Have you ever heard of Todrick Hall, Madro? Oh, I need to do an episode on him. He's crazy. He's crazy good. Like, crazy good. But yeah, what do I have to say? Honestly, like I said, Tori Kelly, yeah, bro. I don't even have words to say. Like, to me, honestly, she's. Do you know what? I'll be honest. What really caught my attention about Tori Kelly was, I can't believe I'm about to say this because I still feel the same way about it. I've never heard an artist so pure. I still feel the same way about this. Like, I know I'm not gonna listen to a specific song that is one of my favorite songs of hers, but I remember in Unbreakable Smile, like this is later on, this is in the same album as Funny. She brings up a line saying, "I'm gonna show them that I can sell out shows without taking off my clothes." And to me, that was something that always resonated with me when it came to Tori Kelly. Like, I enjoyed Tori Kelly because she was a singer. Because she was an amazing singer. Not because of her looks, not because of like her body or anything like that. I don't know why I never saw her like that. You know what I mean? I just loved her for her music. And I've noticed there's a lot of other artists that I always felt that way. And don't get me wrong, she's beautiful, like all that stuff. But it's like, I remember Tori Kelly, the thing that interested me about her was her voice. Her voice, it was her talent before everything else. Before her looks, before the way that she looked, anything like that. It was her voice and the way that she was able to convey emotions. And I'm gonna show you that with the next song. This is the perfect lead-away to the next song, which is the first song that I ever heard of hers. All in my head. Let's get it. Let's go.
Ready?
Whenever you are.
I love it. Just her and a guitar. And a scene. Beautiful.
See you with her, and it crushes me inside. Guess I should stop thinking about you all the time.
This.
Maybe this is what I needed. Maybe this is a sign. Maybe I've been blind to reality. Baby, tell me every little.
I love the way, Majo, this song builds up. I love how slow it builds up to the chorus. And then when it goes to the chorus, bang, wake up.
It's my way. Every time you wanted to hang, you seem so interested. Could you tell me, was it real or was it all in my head? Was it real or was it all in my
Like how the song builds up, it's like the first chorus is slow, it's continuing that tempo, and then it starts to build up. Second verse, it starts to get more intense.
head?
You know what I mean? It's so good.
She's so pretty.
Woo!
You two look so great.
This.
Time for me to move on now. It was probably just a silly crush anyway. just a silly crush anyway. But I just can't help but think that we could have had something. Have I really been blind to reality? Baby, tell me every little glance my way.
Honestly, what can I say? I can tell Major is in the same feeling because he's just not talking. um, honestly, she's. I'm not. Yeah, I remember hearing this song. This song I had on repeat forever. I'm not gonna lie, this song I had on repeat forever because at that time I was going through like a lot of heartbreak and shit like that. I was in like a very emotional like state. And Tori Kelly got me through a lot, man. Tori Kelly, like, this was at the same time when I was like listening to like Linkin Park and stuff like that. So, and like some other groups that will be mentioned in the future, such as Slipknot and stuff like that. So I needed someone to like calm me down, you know, and just go through emotions in a different way. And Tori Kelly was that to me. I remember I used to listen to Tori Kelly all the fucking time because to me her voice is so refreshing. Like I said, I've never heard a singer like her. I don't know what it is about Tori Kelly that she had a connection with me that I was just like, wow. Like, I've heard her sing this song live, like actually in person. And bro, I was in tears. I was crying. I was in tears listening to it because it just took me back to those times. It's masterfully composed. Yeah, and like I said, I love the way that it keeps on building up. The line, my favorite part of this song is when she goes, "But I can't." The way she hits was probably just a silly crush anyway. With the, boom. It's like a slow. She's so. It's so masterfully like you said, composed. Like, I love her. The second verse is my favorite part.
She's so pretty.
I like how she starts it so soft.
You two look so great. Time for me to move on now. It was probably just a silly crush anyway.
It's just the way she hits that anyway. It's, I don't know what it was. And then how that connects to the "but I just can't help."
But I just can't help but
I think that's what it is. It's the way it's probably just a silly crush. It was probably just a silly crush anyway. The way she connects that to the "but," which the "but" is so fucking strong. And it's like, no. You thought it was over, but no. Like, come back here. I'm talking to you.
it's a silly crush
You know?
anyway. But I just can't help but think
The timing, yeah, it's incredible.
that we could have had something. Have I really been?
Bro, the way she hits that "have I really?"
We could have had something. Have I really been blind to reality? Baby, tell me every little glance.
That's what it was about this song. I remember why I really like this song. The deeper it gets, the more emotional she gets. And the more impactful she gets. And it's, so
Every
good.
time you wanted to hate me,
Oh,
you
the
seemed so
bridge.
interested.
The bridge.
Could you
Oh.
tell me, was it real or was it all in my head? Oh, was it real or was it all in my head?
That.
Was it real or was it
That.
all in my head?
Come on, bro. The bridge.
Was it real or was it fake? Was it all a mistake? Boy, I just gotta know, was it all in my head? All in my head? Did you ever feel the
got chills.
Was my mind just playing games?
Oh,
Boy, I just gotta know, was it all in my
This.
head? All in my head, every little glance my
Woo.
way, yeah. Every time you wanted to.
that bridge. Back. I need to listen to that
All
bridge.
in my head.
That bridge is beautiful.
Was it real or was it fake? Was it all a mistake?
Do you know what I noticed, Majo? All of my favorite songs have amazing bridges. Even the Linkin Park songs. Even the Linkin Park songs have amazing bridges. I noticed that when I was listening to this part. I was like, wow, I'm like, a lot of my favorite songs have really, really good bridges.
Boy, I just gotta know, was it all in my head? All in my head. Did you ever
You know what I like about what she does? She sounds so composed at these parts. It's like, okay, back to being calm. Like, it's just real questions, you know? Was it all in my head? Was it real? Was it fake? Like, you know, like, did you ever have feelings for me? Like, what is this? Like, what happened? You know? Where did that go?
all in my head?
I love it.
Did you ever feel the same? Was my mind just playing games?
The vulnerability.
Boy, I just gotta know, was it all in my head? All in my head, every little glance my way, yeah. Every time you wanted to hang, you seem so interested. Oh, could you tell
Woo.
me, was it real or was it all in my head? In my head, oh wow. Was it real or was it all in my head? Oh, yeah. Was it real or was it all in my head? Was it real? Was it real, babe? Was it fake, babe?
To me, the definition of a goddess is this woman. Bruh. I was gonna say, do you know what I really loved as well? Was the title of this EP. Handmade Songs. I remember the name and I remember the cover and I love the cover of it. Yeah. Like I said, man, I'm a big fan of Tori Kelly. And these songs are the reason why. It's funny because I probably would have picked a few years ago, like I would have probably picked Dear No One as my favorite song. But then I heard this song, which to me, this song just shows Tori Kelly's pen game. And to me, that's one thing that I really enjoyed about her is her songwriting. To me, Tori Kelly's songwriting is very, very unique. Very unique. Like, I remember listening to her music and I'm just like, wow, I'm like, how does she think of this stuff? You know? And this song, I've noticed a lot of people don't know this song by Tori Kelly. Like, this is one of the most slept on songs that I've heard of hers. And it's interesting because I could have picked Confetti, Dear No One. Like, Tori Kelly has a solid catalog of amazing music. But I picked this song because of the message. And it's one of my favorite things. I remember, I forget what it was. A rapper said this. Fuck a beat. Listen to the lyrics of the song. Listen to the words of the song. And yeah, it connects perfectly to this. Listen to the words of the song.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah, I think it was DMX. Yeah, it was DMX. Yes, it was. Listen to
It's
this.
so easy to lose all the meaning of who you are. What is your definition of a true superstar? Is it beauty? Is it money? Is it power? Is it fame? Are you in it for the glory? What's the purpose? What's the gain? Everything you ever wanted got you tied up in chains. Be careful how you play the game. The
This.
same ones that chose you are the same ones that own you.
The
Same things that built you, the same thing that kills you. Same ones that praise you are the same ones that hate you. Funny how it all goes around.
I knew I loved Tori Kelly as an artist from that alone. From that whole part, I was like, damn. And a lot of people want to know, why does this song mean so much to me? Okay, at this point was around the time I was thinking of starting YouTube. Actually, no, I started YouTube at 2015. A year, yeah, sorry, what am I talking about? I started around this year. Yeah. So, and it was like, I remember a lot of people like, oh, you need to start making clickbait shit. You know, because that's what superstars do. Let's be honest. That's what superstar YouTubers do. They start doing clickbait titles, clickbait, all that shit, right? And like doing stupid shit for fame. Right? Like, you know how people do stupid shit for fame? And that's why this song really stuck to me. Bro, the first lyrics set the whole tone of the song. It is so easy to lose all the meaning of who you are. That alone, that phrase on its own is the whole definition of this song. And then I love that the next line, what is your definition of a true superstar? Is it beauty? Is it money? Is it power? Is it fame? Are you in it for the glory? What's the purpose? What's the gain? Those lyrics hit because it's true. The biggest problem, the problems with people that try to get famous or that get famous is that they lose who they were at first. They lose what made them famous. You know what I mean? And that's such an interesting, the lyrics is such an interesting concept of, do you understand how this game works? You know, everything you wanted got you tied up in chains. Be careful how you play the game. You know, that, it's, you know, and what I love about it, it's mostly about her talking about artists. That's what that is. When, you know, when artists start to clickbait titles, I'm on it. 10 most outrageous things Espy said about Tori Color. Number 6 will shock you. Yes, exactly, Imagine. That's how that works. But yeah, I love this part, like how she's talking about this, right? And it's understanding, like, you really have to sell your soul to make it. And if you don't believe it, listen to DMX and listen to Lauryn Hill. Lauryn Hill has a whole album exposing that type of shit. You know what? Lauryn Hill is another episode that I have to do. Keep an eye out for that. Lauryn Hill, y'all be surprised what are my favorite songs of her. My favorite songs of her aren't really rated like they should be. But yeah, understanding the whole, like, what I loved about this was Tori doesn't want to lose the sight of her original dreams and goals regarding her music and becoming famous, but she understands that she doesn't want to lose what makes her her. her originality, her heart, her vulnerability, you know, all that type of stuff. It's very, yeah, it's very interesting. I like it. Anyway, let's keep it going.
If you lose your soul
And the chorus explains what I was just saying.
around, if you lose your soul, you lose it all. If you're at the top, then brace for the fall. Surrounded by faces, but no one to call. Funny how it all goes around. If you lose your soul, you lose it all. If you're at the top, then brace for the fall. Surrounded by faces, but no one to call. Funny how it all goes around.
And by the way, I missed the pre-chorus. I love the pre-chorus. It's one of my favorite things, because the same things that chose you are the same things that own you. The same things that built you is the same thing that kills you. That's so true. Fans do this. What she's saying there. Like, I know she's probably not talking about fans, but it's true. The same thing that made you who you are is the same thing that can take it all away. The same people who act like your friends are just pretending, and in reality they are your enemies. Yeah, facts. The writing is really good. Each verse in opposition of the first half and the second. Yeah, Magic, I love this song. I love this song. I like that one. The same ones that praise you are the same ones that hate you. That's facts. That's 100% fact. What I like about this song is no matter how long this song goes, like no matter how many years this song goes by, I can go back and listen to it and still relate to it in no matter what part of my world. And once again, the second verse of this song.
If you look through a microscope at this messed up world, you would see every scratch, every flaw, every ounce of dirt. Your so-called friends you're leaning on, but all they do is take. You say it's...
That line is the most relatable line I've ever heard. Your so-called friends you're leaning on, but all they do is take. Facts.
You would see every scratch, every flaw, every ounce of dirt. Your so-called friends you're leaning on, but all they do is take. You say it's fine, but deep inside you wish you could escape. Everything you ever wanted got you tied up in chains. Be careful how you play the game. Cause the same ones that shun you are the same ones that love you. Same ones that shape you are the same things that break you. Same rules that bind you are the same rules that guide you. Funny how it all goes around. If you lose your soul, you lose it all. If you're at the top, then brace for the fall. Surrounded by faces, no
Get ready for the bridge, Majo. The bridge on this song is ridiculous.
If you lose your soul, you lose it all. If you're at the top, then brace for the fall. Surrounded by faces, no one to call. Funny how it all goes around. Keep on crying out. Don't let me hit the ground. Your soul is crying out. Don't let me hit the ground. You keep crying out. Don't let me hit the ground. Your soul is crying out. Don't let me hit the ground. If you lose your soul.
Another gorgeous, gorgeous bridge. You keep on crying out, don't let me hit the ground. Your soul is crying out, don't let me hit the ground. You know, yeah, I love this song. There's certain, like, if y'all ever notice, my favorite song 90% of the time is never a title track. It's very rare that my favorite song of anyone is a title track. It's very rare.
Don't let me hit the ground. Your soul is crying.
you see, once again, this is another song, Magic, that it builds up. That's what I love about Tori Kelly's songs, is her songs normally always build up to the bridge. And then the final chorus is where it's like, oh! It's so euphoric.
Lose it all if you're at the top. Embrace for the fall. Surrounded by faces, no one to call. Funny how it all goes around. You lose your soul and you lose it all. Surrounded by faces, but no one to call. If you're at the top, brace for the fall. Funny how it all goes around.
Excuse me, Miss Tori Kelly, can I have another?
Oh, funny how it all goes around. Don't let me hit the ground. You keep on crying out. Don't let me hit the ground. Funny how it all goes around.
I don't get it, man. What did we do in this world to deserve an artist like her? Honestly, man. I don't get it. I don't get it. This. I really wish people would pay more attention to the lyrics of her songs. They all have so much meaning that often go unnoticed. Yep. And if anyone wanted to know, this is why I love Tori Kelly. And that's why I wanted to do this episode, because I can link so many people to Tori Kelly, and I feel like she's the perfect artist to do this part with. A lot of people are going to be like, oh, you skipped a lot of artists. Yes, I did. But to me, it's worth it because there's so many artists that I found due to Tori Kelly. And I feel like she's the perfect person to connect all of this to. Well, I like this line. I fucking love Tori Kelly. Only one of the only singers out there that doesn't try to get attention through sex appeal in songs. It's facts. It's facts. It's one of the things that made her her. Like, I bet when she snores, they sound as angelic as her voice. Tori, the hardest working singer on your channel. Pretty much, man. Do you know what? I love that it took Tori Kelly a long time to blow up. Because we got songs like this due to it. Do you know how nice it is? I prefer the music that she, like, I'll be honest, I'm not a big fan of the music that she's been making nowadays. I try to listen to it, but I don't like it as much as her older stuff. Which that happens, you know, that happens in life. That's understandable. Like, I like this Tori Kelly. I love this Tori Kelly. Like, to me, this Tori Kelly was the best artist for those amount of years that I was listening to. Because no matter what song she was dropping, Jesus. Like, Jesus, man. Those songs were bangers. And not only were they bangers, her lyrics is the things that really meant a lot to me. You know, her lyrics are very real, very vulnerable, Yes, yes, this is the shit. This is the comment. I understand that she should be way bigger than she is now, but I kind of like it because it makes her music so much more real and honest and raw. I agree. I agree. It's facts. Oh yeah, if y'all want me to continue, she says she took her time out to make sure she likes what she sings about. And by the way, yeah, this comment's from 9 years ago, by the way. She knows she won't have to do a crazy things. Her voice is the crazy thing. I don't know, but I feel like that that artists like her are so hard to find these days. And it's true. Let's be honest, artists, that's 9 years ago, right? There's not many artists that sound like her now. There's not many artists that you can really find that are like her now. And that's the crazy part. But yeah, shout out to shout out to Tori Kelly. That's all I have to say. I appreciate Tori Kelly so much, and I thank you for making the great music that you make. And I'm happy for all the success that she's getting. Even now, like, I'm still happy that I may not listen to her music now like I used to, but it doesn't bother me because I'm just happy that all her hard work got her to where she is today. And that makes me very happy. But yeah, that's all I've got to say. So if y'all like this, give this a thumbs up. Not only that, comment if you want to see more, subscribe, and remember, keep living a crazy life and stay blessed. Peace. Laters. Ah, whoop. Bruce.